Okay, 920 Miracles, spiritual wisdom for today, community. We are sharing this one with the world because we're not going to hold it back. The challenge today, are you a lover or are you a hater? A wise mentor taught me many years ago, Fred, love can be defined in one word, and that is listen. And after 35 years of theological studies, hate can come down to one word: indifferent. So, do I listen or am I indifferent? Look at this lesson from today in A Course in Miracles. All gifts my brothers give belong to me. The emphasis is that all 1,000 treasures come to me every passing moment. Talk about what comes from all the other people in my life. I have other things I want to show you, so you can come back and read it in detail. But my brothers are unlimited in all their gifts to me. And when you study A Course in Miracles, you'll realize that's everyone. We are students and teachers of one another. Now may I offer them my thankfulness. That gratitude to them may lead me on to my Creator and His memory. Let's see how that plays out with Mandino. Look at this. Mandino, scroll number 2. I will greet this day with love in my heart. Remember, love is to listen. Hate is being indifferent. Always will I dig for reasons to applaud. Never will I scratch for excuses to gossip. Lover or hater on that one. When I am tempted to criticize, I will bite my tongue. When I move to praise, I will shout it from the roofs. Lover or hater? Is it not so that birds, the wind, the sea, and all nature speak with the music of praise for their creator? Well, so should I. I will love the ambitious, for they can inspire me. I will love the failures, for they can teach me. I will love the kings, for they are but human. I will love the meek, for they are divine. I will love the rich, for they are yet lonely. I will love the poor, for they are so many. I will love the young for the faith they hold. I will love the old for the wisdom they share. I will love the beautiful for their eyes of sadness. I will love the ugly for their souls of peace. Let's see how this works out in all the 10 different books of wisdom. You know, the Bible is loaded with this, that we are one. So we, being many, are one body, and every one member of, and we are members of one another. But yet, why are there so many denominations, so many different belief systems right within Christianity? I was one for 35 years, and mine wasn't totally exclusive, but it was pretty exclusive. And I could tell so many others where they were wrong. First Corinthians 13 is so clear. This is the scriptures you'll hear at a lot of weddings, even if it's weddings that no one's a Christian, they'll use this book. It talks about love, right? Love is patient, love is kind, love is. So when you look at all these, and it says that if I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, kind, does not envy, does not boast, is not proud. I remember one beautiful wedding I went to. It was incredible. Hundreds of thousands of dollars were spent. 3 years later, they were divorcing. And this was the context. Why? Why? What's going on here? Love is to listen. Hate is just to be indifferent. Look at the other scripture verses. The believers are but brothers, so make settlement between your brothers and fear Allah that you may receive mercy. What happens? Why do some of the followers of the Quran take this and make a mess out of it? A true yogi observes me in all beings and also sees every being in me. Indeed, the self realized person sees me, the same supreme Lord, everywhere. Conquer the angry by love, conquer the wicked by goodness, conquer the miser by generosity, conquer the liar by truth. I was talking to someone yesterday that is in a domestic or a family situation in court. The judge has been divorced a couple times and all, and was actually judging the mother. And this judge has a history of Christianity, and yet he was judging the mother in court. The sage has no fixed mind. He is aware of the needs of others. Those who are good, he treats with goodness. Those who are not good, he also treats with goodness, because virtue is goodness. Am I a lover or am I a hater? Hate being indifferent, love is listen. Do I listen to all? All beings and creatures are his. He belongs to all. Hear the best of your ears. Consider with clear judgment. Let one choose his creed with that freedom of choice each must have at great events. You shall not take vengeance or bear a grudge. Oh my gosh, bear a grudge against the sons of your own people, but you shall love your neighbor as yourself. I am the Lord. And he commanded that there should be no contention one with another. My Mormon friends, my Mormon brothers and sisters, listen to this. No contention. Not, well, depends on what he says, depends on what she said. No, no contention one with another, but that they should look forward with one eye, having one faith, one baptism, having their hearts knit together in unity and in love one toward another. And then you've got, you are the fruits of one tree and the leaves of one branch. Can you remember this here? I'm going to play this as 1 minute. You're going to love it. I want you to remember this. Defalco.us, because you're going to want to share this, especially with your kids. Your kids will get into this. You're talking about, this is beautiful. I'm going to end with this. Folks, thank you for tuning in. I wanted to share this with the world because this is a time for wisdom. This is today's wisdom we need. Love, because no matter what else, without love, it's all vain. Listen to this.
The Story of Tamboon. One day, a Western anthropologist went to Africa to study the social behavior of an indigenous tribe. He proposed a game to the children, and they willingly agreed to be part of it. He put a basket filled with fruits underneath a tree, made the children stand 100 meters away, and then announced that whoever could reach the basket first would win the whole basket and could eat all the fruits by themselves. He lined them all up, raised his hand to give the start signal, and said, "Ready, set, go." Astonishingly, the children took each other's hands and started running together. They all reached the basket at the same time, then sat down in a big circle and enjoyed the fruits together, laughing and smiling the whole time. The anthropologist could not believe what he saw and asked them why they had waited for each other, as one could have taken the whole basket all for themselves. The children shook their heads and replied, "Ubuntu. How can one of us be happy if all the others are sad?" One of the sayings in their culture is Ubuntu, which means, I am, because we all are. It embodies the essence of being human. The anthropologist was fascinated by this concept and asked the children to explain further. They told him that their culture values community and togetherness above individual success. They believe that true happiness can only be achieved when everyone is happy. Let's always have this attitude and spread happiness wherever we go. May we all live our lives with the spirit of Ubuntu. It is a reminder that our true strength lies in our ability to connect, support, and uplift each other. By embracing Ubuntu, we can create a more compassionate and harmonious world, where everyone can thrive and find true happiness.
I hope today
The Story of Tamboon.
that you listen versus being indifferent. Am I a lover or am I a hater? If you're a lover, you're a listener. If you're a hater, you're indifferent. How about that tough coworker at work? How about that rebellious child? Are you indifferent or are you listening? How about that spouse, that partner, that significant other that just gets to you in certain ways and you react? A lover or a hater? Thanks for tuning in. Let's be wise today. Let's be a lover and not a hater. Let's listen and not be indifferent. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.